I'm just too busy jamming from camp. Camp was so great. Before I get to the video, I'm actually talking about this, but real quick, I'm gonna take a shower, so I will be right back. As most of y'all know, that I went to Youth for the Nation. Tell my experience from going here and how just tell you if I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I love the camp. I have never been to a church camp like this in a long time. It was actually big, and it just wasn't like any other normal church camp. I went to a church camp where over 65 churches went to this camp. And it's Youth for the Nation, if you guys want to look it up. I'm also going to put a link. Having to get there, which was Monday morning, I had to get up, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the morning, carry my bag, gym bag, get up. I was dead tired because I didn't go to bed till 1 a.m. I'm smart, right? I don't know, am I smart? Other bus took I don't know, 8 hours. But it said on the map, it says 6 hours to get there. But really, it takes 8 hours depending on if you count all the stops we had to make. And we took an hour lunch break and all that stuff. So we didn't get there till I don't know, 4 or 5. And then we ended up eating lunch. Still the first day was pretty normal. Worship was nice, but nobody was really involved in the worship because they didn't really understand and stuff like that. And then we got our badges. And by the way, you get a badge when you go to this camp because it tells you what nation you are in, and then it has a phone number if you ever get lost, and they can call your pastor. So you're not allowed to walk alone, but you have to be with at least 3 people. And the reason for that is so that they can make sure you're safe and you don't get in trouble. And they wanted you not to walk on the streets and stuff like that. It was very straightforward. That was pretty much it for day one. Because day one we went to go get dinner and everything and stuff like that. But the worship was great. The pastor and getting involved. For anyone who's going, you should go. If you're trying to get Jesus to be in your life and is trying to connect with people, and if you are trying to do that, you should go to church camp. And if you live in Texas, I totally recommend you guys going to Youth for the Nation, because Youth for the Nation is actually a really good camp, everything wise. And plus they switch it up every year. It's not the same every year. And the reason why they do that is so that it could be more and exciting. So you're not oh, it's the same thing over and over. No, it's something new. It's exciting. We're doing something different. But it kind of has the same basic outdoor sports and all that. I still say the same, but it's in a different location. Is what I'm saying. And I ended up getting a dorm room for when I was in Dallas. I had my own dorm room. It was pretty small, but it was very straightforward. It was good for everything. Plus, all my church's group were in a dorm room in each room. So we hung out after to chill and talk and stuff like that. And plus we had a curfew at 11:30, not 10 or 9. Ew, no. We had a curfew at 11:30, and normally you would have a service starting at 7. It wouldn't end. I mean, sometimes it would end at 9. That's what it said on the badge. But no, it would end at least 10. And if it went past 10, your curfew kind of extends, because they give you the curfew of an hour and 30 minutes. and then you needed it back in the dorm room, which was very great. Like an hour and 30 minutes was great. But back to the point of the nations, you got divided into nations. So like, let's just say in the mornings you went to go eat breakfast first, and then you went to go worship, sing. If you guys like to sing, or if you guys aren't comfortable with singing and like raising your hands up, you are not forced to go up in the stage. You are more welcome to go up in the stage. They are more welcome to come to the stage and all that and be yourself. Let yourself go. But I'm going to tell you something. Do not feel like you cannot get closer with God because people are looking at you differently or all that. Because at the end, none of that matters. I promise you. None of that matters if you let yourself go to God. None of that matters. And after worship, there'd be like a little short lesson or like pastor of the day and stuff like that, and then it goes after that. You go back to your youth leaders, and most of the youth leaders talk to you about their stories about their lives, and they give you their little introduction, and then like they talk about the flag and like why this nation needs prayers. And so like for Israel needs prayers because there are people that are attacking Israel because they don't like Israel, and that's like mostly the other European countries like Syria or Iraq or Iran, wherever the countries are. They're attacking Israel and like kidnapping people and killing people and all that, and they're constantly fighting, and like Israel needs help, and like because in Christianity or like in the Bible and all that, it's all about peace. Like we're trying to make peace with everybody, no violence. We're trying to prevent violence and make miracles with prayers and that God can create a supernatural for all of us. Okay, to the nations about their chant, and you get involved with the nations and all that stuff. So the reason why they make you involved because so that you can get closer. It's based like I don't think it's like dumb. I think it's a smart idea because like when you get closer to a nation, it kind of teaches you how to get closer with God. Like you want to learn more about God. So like you're learning more about your country and nation, and then they have you chant. And it's kind of like in church, you're singing. So they're like you're chanting, like you're rooting for God. And then nation, you're rooting for your team. And then there's games and stuff like that, and all the games and stuff. I'm not gonna explore it. I'm not gonna say about the game because that's like giving it off. Like, cause they put all that credit in there, and I'm totally putting the website and everything in this description and everything after I edit this video. Cause I don't want to like make this and then like don't give them any credit because they gave me the best experience. And should I think you go to church camp? Yes. Why do I think you should go to church camp? Is because first, if you're new. Second, you will make a lot of friends. Third, you get closer with God and you have a better understanding. Fourth, you will feel like you're not alone when you have problems, and you feel like you are not forgettable and that you are worthy. And fifth, then you have power, and God gives you power, and that's, yeah. Anyway, I don't think there's really anything else. Anyway, if there's any questions about, like, church camps and stuff like that, you should comment below, and, like, I'll answer it, maybe make another video if there's, like, more than 10 questions. If not, I'll just answer you in the comments, and anyways, I am back with making videos, but, like, I just needed to talk about church camp and that I had a blast, and I'm telling you, if you have not gone, you should go. Yes, I'm talking about you. Don't sit in that little chair and just watch this video and not do anything with your life, because I'm telling you, if you go, it will change your life.